Let's come here. The wrist is another pressure point. The wrist here, so holding and pressing the hand this way, pressing it this way is a pressure point. Pressure against this guy. That's the wrist. So many techniques to the wrist. Coming to the thumb. Pressing the thumb from the front side to the back is a pressure to the guy. In case this guy hold me, maybe I try to greet this guy by shaking hand. He hold me very hard that he doesn't want me to get my hand out. So I can come here in there, press this hand out. This is a weak point. And all the fingers are weak points. Sometimes this way, the guy hold it so hard, can come to the smaller one, press it out there. These are all weak points that you can find on the hand and many more others when you come here. Come to the solar. This place is a pressure point that's using the spear or the spear technique there. Can get this guy out of the game. Using a punch there, can go there. And using the elbow when it comes to a close combat. When the guy is approaching you, and you're still trying to give a chance, and this guy is not giving you away. In a very close distance, using this knot to this place will get this guy out of the game. Will get this guy out of the game. So that's another pressure point. You come to the tummy. See that one? I think you can do this. These two hands, you bring it together. The fingers, you bring these two here and press the middle one on top of it. So using this technique there on the tummy will get this guy out. That's it. That's another way, or can use this way if you could. Another pressure point come to the waist. They come to the side of the hips. Yes, you come to here, the bone here, the hip bone here is another pressure point. That pressing this guy this way, he'll go back. Giving a punch there, we'll let this guy sit down. Stepping there, we'll get this guy out of it. All these are pressure points. Now let's come to here. That is the abdomen. You know what I mean? On top of, the manhood, where the hair grows there. That place I'm talking about here. This is a very strong weak point there. By kicking, using the straight, the front kick, the Mike Gary strong kick to the front here, get this guy out of the game. Coming to the groin, it's another weak point everybody knows. The groin is another weak point everybody knows there. So the hip, you can step from here or step from the side. This technique can almost throw everybody. Almost everybody. Pressing the waist in. So by getting this guy, pressing the waist and bringing the front, will get him down. Because if the guy is not really prepared, pressing the waist will get him down. So the waist is also another pressure point. Then we come here to the knee. Everybody knows already. So the back here is another pressure point. When you are, come this way, or I stand this time. So here is another pressure point that can get this guy there in. You understand? It's another pressure point for there. And the side of it is also a pressure point. So kicking here, there, will get this guy out of the game. The inner side of it, here, the inner side, will get this guy out of the game. Anywhere here, the muscles here can get this guy out of the game. Coming in to the ankle, here to the ankle, kicking there, the inner side from in or out, or all weak points. Coming to the toes, the almighty toes, is also another weak point. Because when this guy hold, a punch, yes, in this manner, with your front, your leg in the front, when I stand this way, I can beat it out there and step. This is a very serious technique. So when I stand with you there, I kick it out there and step. It's very painful when you get there. There are so many self-defense techniques that we can talk about. But today, I decided to talk about some few. Next time, we talk about more. Learn this and increase your ability of surviving